it's time for the monthly Patreon supported reading. Thank you so much for all your support, and good luck, everybody. To those of you who are new to my channel, this kind of reading that I'm about to do is a reading for one person whose name is in this bowl and who entered this reading draw on my Patreon page. You can do it too if you visit my Patreon page or look at the description below this video. You will find all the information you need to be able to enter the next one, which is going to be held next month. So, whoever's name gets picked now is going to receive a freestyle reading. Two names just fell out. If it had been just one. Okay, let's see. It's Michael. So, Michael, without any further ado, let's get to your reading. So, Michael, since you have requested for me to incorporate some palm reading elements in your reading, in case your name gets picked, I decided to print out your palm very quickly before starting this reading. And this time it's a lot smaller than it was last time, and I don't know why, but I hope you will like it nevertheless. So, I'm asking for some general guidance from the cards right now. And I'm doing some shuffling to cleanse the energies. So, in this reading, we are going to focus on your heart line, because I remember that in our last reading there were some problems, a lack of emotional openness, a sense of isolation, a lack of trust, and I wonder to pick one card for your emotional state right now. And one card that is going to speak to us about your relationships, about how you relate to other people. And another card for what the tarot wants to tell you as for advice or guidance in this area. Okay, that's very interesting. The first card we get for your general emotional state right now is the card of the devil. I'm going to turn the other cards around too, just to see what's happening. 10 of Wands. And the advice. Alright. So let's get started with the first card, the devil. The devil, although it's kind of scary, is not an entirely negative card. It means that emotionally, right now, you are very limited, restricted, and your view of other people is kind of materialistic. So, in your mind, your emotions are a little chaotic. You don't really know what you want, and you're not really sure how to communicate what you want. And of course, the devil card also speaks to desire, sexual desire. And when it's combined with the 10 of Wands, which we have here, it means that perhaps you are confused about your own desires, and you don't like to admit that maybe a relationship has run its course, or that maybe you are not as open towards other people as you should be. The Ten of Wands is definitely a sign that energy is suppressed. It's suppression, word by word, elnyomás in Hungarian. It means you're trying to suppress certain feelings and instincts and impulses. You're trying to suppress them and hide them in your subconscious mind. And therefore, it is more difficult for you at this time to relate to other people on a genuine level. And I think this relates to your heartline too, because your heartline indicates a person who has unusual desires, unusual ways of looking at relationships, and this might create a conflict in your life, a conflict that is not easy to resolve. But this is why we have the tarot. The tarot is amazing when it comes to getting the bottom of complicated situations. So, the advice that we get here is the Eight of Wands, and it's called gyorsaság, which means rapid movement in English. So it's time for you to act on whatever it is that has been troubling you, or this urge or inclination to change something about your love life, about the way you relate to certain people emotionally. And since we have the devil here, I think a big part of this is your love life. And so basically the advice is act immediately. And this action needs to be grounded in the understanding that things will unfold anyway on their own accord. So the Eight of Wands usually speaks to rapid changes that come out of nowhere, quick, swift movement of life events, unexpected happenings, twists and turns, news coming from somebody who you wouldn't have thought would ever speak to you. But in every case, it means that something so out of the ordinary, out of the box, is about to happen that you need to engage with your own life. You need to be active and flexible to be able to go with the flow. So, in the context of this reading, I would say that there is a lot of shame. I think these two cards really speak to shame. And the Eight of Wands resolves this shame. The Eight of Wands creates new circumstances, new rules. It's a new game from now on. And so there is no need for you to be afraid of your own desires and your own feelings. If you have feelings for someone that you know, you should let them know. You should take action. In this reading, we didn't really have time to talk about any of the other lifelines, but I think this is the message that you needed to hear right now. This emotional stagnation, this emotional resistance that is inside of you is going to be resolved soon. And all you need to do is let it happen. So, good luck with that, Mike, and I hope you like this reading. And I also hope to see you again in another video. And to anybody else who's watching, thank you for visiting my channel. Please make sure to read the description because I have a Patreon page where you can request a reading or join the monthly reading draw. So you can be part of a reading like this and you could receive a reading like this. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice day.